Hey guys, it's Super Poseidon here. Welcome back to another episode of Spyro 2 Riptos Rage. Man, I almost forgot the game title there. Okay, start. In the last episode, we completed Aquaria Towers by destroying all of the water workers and also rescuing some seahorse babies. And riding manta rays. No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, aren't manta rays... isn't their sting deadly? But that's only on their... Never mind. Manta rays aren't, I don't think. Stingrays are, and that's only on the ends of their fins and their tail. It's not on top of them. I think I know this. I think I'm correct, because I have actually touched a stingray, I think, or was it a manta ray, when I went on a family vacation one time. And they feel very weird, almost smooth, but also yet a little slimy, which is very weird. But let's stop talking about sea rays and manta rays and whatever. We finished Aquaria Towers, and in this episode we're going to take on Crush's Dungeon. Hopefully head to the next homeworld if I can complete Crush's Dungeon and get the skill point, which is to beat him without getting hit, which hopefully that does not take too long. And once we're in the homeworld, the next one, I'm going to get the climbing ability, come back to this homeworld, and finish off whatever I need to finish off. Alright, let's do this. Let's jump right down. Whee! I love the animation for it. You just fall. And I think there's a little bit of a cutscene.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch! I think I've broken my glasses!
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
To all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
Alright, so that's a little bit of backstory. Okay, good. I totally forgot that. As long as you don't move, the boss will actually not attack you. But yeah, that was a little bit of backstory to how Spyro got here. Is Ripto apparently came through a portal that Hunter put in because it was his birthday. I'm not sure how they knew that that was Ripto's world, but whatever. It's interesting. Yeah, and then the fairies took the orbs and scattered them. And then, you know, Ripto tried to chase him down. So as you can see, Ripto's up in the corner, and this is Crush, one of the two henchmen of Ripto himself. So this boss battle is pretty easy. And hold on, I just gotta... Oh, that's gonna be on camera. I mean, on recording. I should not have done that. But anyway, yeah, so all he does is roar at you for now. But as soon as you start moving, he's going to jump on these pads. Before, if anyone's playing along, I'm just going to let you know. He jumps on the pads and he'll attack you. You pretty much just jump over him and then flame him. So let's get to it. And flame. Dang it, I missed. And jump. And jump. Boom, gotcha. And then all you have to do is run away, and then he hits the roof and rocks fall. And that's one. So you have to hit him a few times. Gotcha again. Let's see if I can just continue to hit him. Try not to get hit by rocks because they will do damage. And once you hit them twice, they change to fireballs. That hits twice, and then got him. Sweet. So fireballs, he jumps and they just shoot directly at you. You just have to charge out of the way a bit, and you'll be safe. If you try to jump, sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. Oop, gotcha. Alright, so we've gotten him half the time. Now, hold on, I'm going to pause it real quick, just because it's a little, sometimes it's a little hard to explain while you're in the middle of it. Now the thing changes. Pads are now switched, so now there's blue and red, and he attacks more frequently, and after you flame him, he actually will chase you now. So try not to flame him and then just leave, because he'll come after you and he'll try to hit you. So let's get back into the battle. Sorry to break it a little bit there, but yeah, now he does, I think, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind, 3. I think once I hit him again. Oh, got him, sweet. That was a little bit of a voice crack. See, now he just follows you around. It's pretty much just charge along the edge until he crushes himself. Another red one. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Ah, boom. Right in the butt. And every time you flame him, Ripto actually either like jumps up and down here. Doesn't really do it again. He only does it when you hit him. Now I think he does it 4 times. 2, 3. Oh, never mind. He still does it 3 times. Got him. Oh, whoa. Last time. Let's charge towards the camera. Whee! Get away. Okay, awesome. I did it without getting hit. And boop, boop, boop. Done. Destroyed. Crush defeated. That was actually pretty easy. This is the easiest of the bosses. Which, of course, is the he would be first.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves.
Take that, and that.
Boo. Why, you...
Alright, and we're back after that little bit of a lengthy cutscene, and Moneybags getting a little bit of what he deserved for falling off the cliff onto what I suspect was his head. We are in Autumn Plains, the next homeworld, which has been taken over by Ripto. And just because I feel like it, I'm going to grab a bunch of gems, just because why not. And we also have, do we have these in other levels? Yeah, I think we did. Little basket. These ones you can actually flame, if I haven't already. Not sure. I honestly don't remember if these are in other worlds. But of course you can flame them, and you can charge them, and you can flame them. So they're a little bit easier to open, I guess. But instead of collecting a bunch of gems, we're going to come down here and talk to Moneybags.
Well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee?
I don't know, a small fee? Man, you and your small fees. 500 gems, that's not small. That's a lot. Even though we do have 2,000, but...
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws. Use the D-pad to move up and down, and press jump again to get off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Yay. The basics of climbing in one tutorial. Jump onto it, boom. It's super simple. All you do is jump on and you'll climb, and then you can go up, you can go down, left and right. You can also jump up if you want to climb faster. Boop. And over here, I'll just complete this little kind of tutorial-ish area. Once you climb to the top of a climbable surface, if you hold sideways, push X, you'll just jump over to it and climb on, and then you can jump up. Ooh, do not. I'm just gonna quickly collect these gems right here, and then jump down. We glide right into the portal. See, these portals will pop up once you go to another world. One of those will pop up, and then you can just go into them to transition between worlds. So now we're going back to Summer Forest. Whee! Boop. And then we pop back out. So what we're going to do is, actually, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to Glimmer, because we kind of have to. And there is a whirlwind. I think they're also called whirligigs. Never mind, that's in number 3.
Check your guidebook.
No, I don't care. Yeah, check your guidebook by pressing start to see what you've all done. Pretty simple, super easy. Let's go back into Glimmer so we can finish off the last challenge and get gems, I think. Yeah, I think there's also gems in here that we're missing. And we start at the beginning. Oh, I love the music in this place. Bang! Please do not tell me I have to get all of these all over. I think I might have to. And if that's so, I'm going to go here. I think I do have to get all of these over here. So I will get all of them. Right, this guy, boom. And this guy, bam. And now that we see this ladder, we can climb up. And we need 10. And we also have gems up here. So let's grab these. I have 8, so bridge is already out. 8, 9, and 10. That is number 10. So our flying power is active. Now. Alright, so now we can climb up and we get a super fly power up. Of course, we saw this at the end of the level. Jump into it and it makes you fly. And this is the exact same challenge as... Oops, I missed it. Dang. The exact same challenge as the other one outside. So this one's inside, so you have to watch out for other platforms. And just make sure you get all these things. 4 and 5 and 6. Done. Got all of them. And now we have a light show. A little bit of a
Thanks
rave.
for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Wow. Why would you mix in a green thing with a white ball? Unless your baseballs look green with gold stripes. But yeah, now we can use this power-up since we got the talisman, or we've got the orb for it. We can actually come over here to this really not hidden ledge, but it's only accessible by flying. I think this is the last, yep, the last bit of gems. Actually, I'm gonna go fly back over here. Please don't let it run out. Yes. Alright, so the weird thing is these power-ups only work in a certain area. Once you go too far out, it'll start blinking. It'll start blinking really fast. So if you come around here and you slowly go down into this area, it'll start blinking really fast. Hopefully. Yeah, here you go. See, it just starts beeping really fast if you go too far. But now that we've completed this area, we can now leave. Because we've gotten the last bit of gems, and we got the last talisman. No, not talisman, orb. And return to Summer Forest. And boop. Alright, so after that we have to finish... What's left? What do we have left to finish here? We have to finish Summer Forest with 1 orb and some gems, and then Sunny Beach we have 1 orb. Never mind, 2 orbs and some gems. Oh, I don't care about checking my guidebook. Stop talking to me every time I go past you. Okay, so let's jump down here, and this will be the next area that we need to finish in Summer Forest. Or this will be the actual only area, because we are missing 1 orb and some gems. And then hopefully I can finish the 2 challenges in Sunny Beach, and then I will probably end the episode after that, because then we will have completed the first world. So in this area, when Alora said something shiny was up here, it's best to charge just because it's super easy. And we have our last orb that's just sitting there, and we have a bunch of gems. This should be all of them. Yeah, there we go. Done. And now we can go to Sunny Beach, because we finished Summer Forest. And we got 10 ones. I want someone to 3D print a colored, or even like make one out of some solid metal or something. Or actually 3D printing would probably be a little bit easier just because it'd be lighter and it'd be probably easier to produce. 3D print the different kinds of gems and the colors that they are. And then I want so I can put them on a shelf and, you know, have collectible gems. Alright, so this we are missing. We don't need any power-ups. We just need to get this guy to the edge. Right, and now there's a climbing area that we can get up to. There's a few gems on it. And that's how I think you're supposed to get over to that turtle box. But who wants to do that? You can just shoot it, and then actually you don't even need to worry about it once you've shot it. Alright, so after we cut those gems, we have to... These guys are just keep on shocking each other. No, go back. Hit the button. Ah, no, don't hit me with a shovel. Dingus. Die. That's only 2 enemies we've killed. It's a good thing we don't need to kill any enemies to do this. And another water worker. Bam. And bam. Whoop. And here it is. Here's the next challenge we need to do. Kill you. And then I'm going to get this starfish because I need some life for sparks. Boop. Okay, so she already talked about some turtle dude up here who is going to cook some turtles. Let's go down here first. Before we get that challenge started, come down here and there's a bunch of gems. This is all of them. Yep, so there you go. Last gems we missed. And this guy has 2 challenges, and he's has a funny
friends
voice.
happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them. You can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
Know who does this guy's voice because he sounds funny. So this is a 2-star difficulty challenge, and we have to keep the turtles out of the cauldron. So as soon as you jump over here, it switches camera and he rings his bell. And turtles will start popping out. And all you have to do is just, whoops, man, I'm already sucking. All you have to do is flame them away. It works, it's pretty simple. You can also charge them to have them bounce off stuff. You're supposed to get them out. Turtles make weird noises. Nope, go over there. Go over there. Get in. Get in. There we go.
So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb and go away.
Take this orb and go away. Bing. You got one more. Now, if you talk to him again, you can do the second challenge.
If you step a little closer to the pot, I'll start ringing my bell again.
Keep the turtles out of the cauldron. This is a 5-star difficulty one. This one you have to go through a lot of turtles. There are quite a bit. So it's best to get them out of the way as fast as you can. Because there are going to be quite a lot. And you don't see them until a little bit after. But if you can time it, if you can get the direction right, you can actually just bounce them all. See, he was so close, but then boop, bounce him in, bounce him off the wall, bounce you off that, hopefully you'll fall in. Nope, go in there, and 2, dang it. He's gonna flame you, and then charge you. Nope. Bounce off the wall. Ah, perfect. Flame both of them that way. I think this should be the last 2. Boom. Boom. Got those guys. You too. Come on. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Bam! Into the water. Perfect. Oh, still need a few more. And there we go, last one.
Rats!
This is my favorite line in the game.
Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
I honestly don't know why, but I love that line. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it. I honestly have no idea why that's my favorite line. I guess it's maybe just his voice. It just makes it sound funny. And with that, we've completed Sunny Beach. Yay! Whoop. Oh, I just hit the ground. You can see a little cloud of smoke. So yeah, if you really feel like it and you don't want to go all the way to the end portal, if the challenge is right at the beginning and then that's all you needed, you can always go down to exit level and you just leave. So we got our 20 extra gems and we completed the last challenge, so we have now 100% completed Summer Forest. Yes! I wish I had like like an animation, like a stamp come up on the screen. 100% complete. So now what we can do is, I think if you flame this one instead, you can come all the way around, and then you can just come through here and jump into Autumn Plains. And you fly away. Back to Autumn Plains is probably the coolest of the 3 worlds, just because it looks really nice. Because you have like the orange, and then you have still green grass, and you have the cool looking, like the buildings are really big and like castle like. There's a huge wall around the entire place. Like even just this shot right here. Screen cap that, have that as like a background. It would actually honestly look like a really cool background. But we're at 23. I can you know, I'll collect all the gems in this place. I think I can collect them all right away. No, I think I might be missing something, just because I need another power from a different world. But I'll collect as many gems as I can in here, and then we'll call that an episode. And you can also talk to Elora.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Yay! In this game, you can actually beat the game with only, I think I actually said this before. You can beat this game with, I think, 8 orbs and I think just over 2,000 gems, because you need all the abilities to, well, you need to get to the end of every level to get a talisman. You don't necessarily need every no, never mind. Yeah, you have to buy all the abilities, and you do need gems to open up bridges unless you can find a way around it. But I think you can beat the game with just over 2,500 gems and 8 orbs, because speedways give you orbs, but they don't give you talismans, so you don't necessarily need to beat them. And you only need 8 orbs to unlock one area in this level that actually is required. But other than that, you don't need any more than 8. And I think the area that we need to unlock is actually over here. Whoops. Yeah, if we come down here, this is one of the weirdest levels, Fracture Hills. That one we'll probably get to, well, I guess we'll probably go in order. But right here, there's a door that's blocked, which leads to required levels, and you need 8 orbs to unlock it.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
8 orbs, yes. You need to go with 8, because that's the only required thing you need. Any other doors or anything you need to unlock, you have to pay money bags. So, like this place right here, that's a required level, but you need to pay money bags to open it up. And so you don't need any orbs for that. You only need 8 for the one level. Same with this level, the speedway. There's 2 speedways in this level, and then there's 1 in the final world. I guess just so they could have 4 speedways. But I'm not going to open that yet. I'm just going to be collecting gems. And there's also gems in that castle that you need to unlock with the bridge, so I might do that last when we come back. And, oh man, this is such a short level. We're already at the end piece. The end, like the boss's dungeon area. And once you've collected all the orbs, it shows you how many you have out of how many you've gotten. My voice sounded really low there. But if you didn't notice, there's a cracked wall, a very pixelated cracked wall. If you jump and ram into it, it opens up an area. One that you can fly up. And then it brings you out into this really big looking, or not big looking, it's a really big, just open place. Which would actually be very cool if someone like had this in their house. If they had a big enough house that you walk up like a set of stairs or a small elevator and you come out to a big yard that you can just look over everything with. Like, if you could get through that door, you could just glide to there. But you can't, so there is a second whirlwind that goes all the way up to the tippy top. And you can even hear the wind. They actually added in like a wind sound effect when you got up here. So, other than a really crazy view, whoops, the wrong way, of everything else, because you can literally see all the rest of the world even though the draw distance is not the greatest. What you're supposed to do here is just glide. Glide straight this way and you'll see an island in the distance. And I think if you do a decent glide, you should land pretty much directly on, let's see if I can cover it up, but there is an orb. You almost hit the edge, but, and then there's 325. But wait, there's more. Do not glide all the way off. What you want to do is you want to glide onto this, because not that way, but the other way, there's actually another orb. 2 hidden orbs right close to each other. So pretty much just follow this and try not to fall off. You can regularly walk if you want, or you can even just jump and glide your way there. But it is a long wall, so charging is okay if you don't fall off. And bust open this hidden wall, and we got our second of 2 secret orbs. And hover, and boop. Okay, so we've gotten most of the gems in this area. I think there's maybe a few more. Where are the rest? Where are the rest at? If I'm not correct, they are... I think I know where they are, but I'm actually... you know what, since it's a level that we have to unlock, I'm going to show that when we get to it. But I will end the episode right here, and in the next episode of Spyro 2 Riptos Rage, you know what? Why not? We're going to take on Breeze Harbor. This is also a very weird level, but whatever. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys.